Look, that bee is back.
What bee?
Yeah, last thing we need is a bumblebee nest in the ground in here. We're fighting the wasp enough already.
Anyway, this is Mr. E in the shade house garden this morning. It is Sunday, May the 3rd. It's about 10:20 in the morning, and it has been raining pretty much every day, I think, for 2 or 3 days on and off. One night, I think it rained all night. Anyway, the shade house garden is in dire need of some maintenance. I got tomatoes that needs to be tied up, and I'm gonna get the weed eater in here. Everything's been growing, just rain. So I was gonna let the camera roll and show y'all some before and after. To show you what it looks like where it's untidy, and I'll try to tidy it up. Y'all can see the plants are looking good. I came yesterday evening late and sprayed them with some Immunox, because all this rain and stuff usually starts some disease, and I seen some traces of some kind of wilt, fusarium, black wilt, leaf spot, something. I don't know how to explain it. There's so many different kinds. See, I don't know if you can see that, but this Immunox works pretty good, and then I also use a 3-in-1 sometimes that's sulfur based. It's more like organic kinda. But anyway, there's weeds, grass growing. Some of these beans, I did a little bit this morning, but they need to be trained. They laying down in the weeds, and I need to tie up some of these tomatoes. I didn't cut too many suckers off this year. I'm trying a few different things with some of that. I need to tie some of that, do a little maintenance in here. So we're gonna let that camera roll, and I'm gonna get this weed eater going and start tying up some stuff. So, welcome back to the homestead, y'all. And if y'all new, we hope y'all like our channel and this video, and we ask you to like, share, and subscribe if you like it. Let me get this camera going for y'all. Can't do this too long, it tears my shoulder up. I'm gonna try to train some of these beans, make sure I got them up before I cut them with the weed eater. And while I'm stopping that, I'm gonna tie up some of these tomato branches and trim some of this stuff, so it'd be a little bit easier with the weed eater. I see this basil plant's bolting and getting out of whack here. Just some, oh boy, that stuff smells good. Just doing some routine garden maintenance, y'all. I don't want to come in here with this weed eater and cut my beans if I can help it. This is those yard long, they call them yard long bean or oriental bean, snap bean. I gotta be careful pulling that up. Might ought to pull some of this. That's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna pull the weeds up, the little chop and drop method they call it, and we're gonna lay them right back down to make mulch. I guess Mr. E's knees are gonna be dirty today, but that's okay. Mr. E gotta learn how to slow down because I tried to work too fast in the past. I'm famous by accidents. And like this, I'd probably be pulling half my beans up. Trying to hurry up and get a lot of work done all at once. I should have put my garden gloves on. I'm gonna do that, it helps. I get that dirt in my fingernails and it aggravates me. Y'all bear with me. Well, I don't know what I did with those gloves. They're supposed to be right here somewhere. Well, I finally found the gloves. They were on the tractor. Boy, it took me a while to get back to this. I got some old bags of so-called potting soil. That was more wood chips than anything that I bought years ago on clearance at Walmart. I got that on some video somewhere, I think. And long story short, that wasn't no good to use for potting soil, but it is good for some mulching stuff. So I might get a bag of it. I got a few bags left. And lay where I pulled all this grass out. It might keep some of the weeds down and help these beans out. Just, if you got a garden, it's just always, it's a never-ending thing, but if you, it's not really work in a way if you like doing it, and I love doing it, but it takes a lot of your time. But you gotta spend your time doing stuff. You gotta be a producer, not just a consumer. And pull your own weight. Help pull the wagon, don't just ride in it. So you spend your time working and giving glory and honor to your Heavenly Father. I try to do that. Helping other people. I try to. Man, they got some grass came up in here. You can't pull it by the roots real close to your plant, or you're gonna pull your plant up. You mess its roots up. You see, this needs to be trained toward that fence, toward that wire, but it's all, I picked some up earlier this morning off camera and did stuff like this. That's gonna help these beans. Look at the grass right here. I'm always putting more stuff in the garden, whether it's cow, goat, and sheep, chicken manure, or wood mulch, or hay. Okay. You see, everybody, I'm gonna try to leave this camera on this big tripod, but you see some of my pepper plants over here. You can't even see them in these cages. It's so much weeds. I'm just giving y'all some before and after shots. You see, I'm gonna get a lot of those weeds out. I only have one hot pepper this year because we've been making hot peppers for years and years every year, and we got so many put up dehydrated and chow and frozen. Well, we eat most of the frozen ones quick, but in gravies and stuff. But I got one cayenne pepper. Jalapenos tend to mess our stomach up a little bit, but I love them. But I was gonna pick up another cayenne the other day because I thought about making fresh chow this year, or if somebody else wanted some. Couldn't find any. I found some kind of La Bamba jalapeno on sale. 4-pack for $1. I might plant one of them right here somewhere. But anyway, let me quit rambling. Let me get this Craftsman weed eater going. We love it. I think any of these electric battery powered tools these days is pretty good, but this thing works good. Let me clean out some stuff here. I may have to stop and tie some stuff up. That was the original intent anyway, because I can't see what's what and I don't want to cut my plant. I may end up pulling weeds, which was the old time way that I used to do all the time before I got that weed ear. You pull them by the roots, they don't come back, do they? Man, I had some nettles in here this year. I pulled them up one by one so that the grandbaby, Josie, wouldn't get in them, because there wasn't no way to walk in here without getting in nettles. Now I'll pull all the weeds close to my plants, check my plants as I go. That looks like that's gonna work. All this rain made the soil so soft. It's easy to pull them up by the roots. This is a tomato plant I see. I can cut some of the suckers off right now, breaking them off. Man, there's a lot of these little, we call them stickers. This was, I don't know what the real name of them is, but it's a bunch of them. Came up kind of like the, what was I talking about a while ago? The nettles. Hey Jack, you smelling a little field mice? Look at my Jack. Hey there, buddy. This is gonna help these plants tremendously. Some of them, I don't know if y'all can see, but when I pulled some of these weeds, it pulls some of the dirt away from your plant. I've got these gloves on, digging into the soft ground and grabbing some dirt and putting it back around that plant. Cultivating. Let me just give y'all one, now that I got this in my hand, I'm gonna turn this camera around and just show y'all what it looks like right now, and then when I get done, what I get done today, whatever I get done, we never done, but I'll take the camera around again and show y'all what it looks like after we did our maintenance in here today. All right, so you can see where I did some maintenance already with the beans. Training them up here. I'm gonna try to trim and prune and tie up things like these vines that are growing. These vines grow like crazy. You can see this needs pruning, trimming. I'm gonna pull and mulch around stuff, whatever I get done. Let me just give y'all a good view of what it looks like now after basically a week of neglect and 2 or 3 days and nights of rain. This tomato, the sun's hitting it and scalding it a little. It did that yesterday to some, but the Heavenly Father is helping us. They're coming back because I had some I thought was going to be dead, and this morning they was better. It's just where the sun is hitting it. The sun's rough after all this rain. Okay. Especially over here. It needs a lot of work. All right, y'all, I'm gonna turn this camera off so we can get some work done, and we'll show y'all what it looks like on the other side. Thank y'all.
That's good. This comfrey needs to be cut. Makes a good fertilizer tea. This comfrey makes a good fertilizer tea. I find you gotta cut it back every now and then. It's to that point right now.
But I was saying we had so much nettle in here, and then I see that we got so much after the nettle. Then we got so much of these stickers in here. We call them stickers all my life. It's got jillions of them. We got rid of the nettles. Now we got jillions of these stickers. If anybody knows what they are, leave us some comments, the real name, because I never looked them up. Then we got jillions of these succulent looking plants. If anybody knows what they are, leave us some comments. They make a heck of a root system. So they went and got the shovel, and that's what Josephine is playing with right now. And we got a lot of these kind of vines that comes up. Do you know, baby, what these are? I never paid much mind.
I don't know. It's
Is
some
it a
kind
poison
of,
oak or ivy or something?
I don't know for
I don't
sure
know.
what
I think
they
it's
are.
something.
I don't know for sure what those were.
Anyway.
That might be that pepper vine that makes those big blackberries, those shiny blackberries.
Yeah, it does
that
make a
people
big
think,
black shiny thing, I believe.
A lot of people think that's poisonous, but I don't know. It's called a pepper vine.
Yeah. How you doing, my baby? Don't dig Papa's plant up. Watch, let me show you something. Papa's gonna help you. Okay? Come right here and dig. Let's put that back. Dig right here. Right there. Dig Papa a hole right there. Now you got it. No, not right there. Right here. Look. Right here. Right there.
Okay.
Ain't gonna hurt nothing. That's some awesome stuff. I accidentally broke one, but it smells good. This smells almost like fennel. You see it? You getting it? You helping in the garden, my baby? Yes, sir.
Oh, I got it.
Huh?
I got it. Look at one. Look at one.
Papa needs to get you some garden gloves. And here's the fifth thing, the wild strawberry. How you doing over there, Josephine? Pretty good?
You get back here
Huh?
now.
What you say, baby?
Where's that goat? Is it cut it?
Yeah, I cut it. Papa wasn't supposed to pull that one up. That's a turmeric.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? Putting dirt around the plant to help it. You didn't hurt nothing. I just can't dig inside them cages. That's where our pepper plants are. And tomato plants. You did all right. We already ate a pepper over this plant.
Oh yeah, that was a banana pepper.
No, Marconi.
Oh.
All right, Marconi.
Time to get the weeds on.
Got the cool one.
You found you a spot, Jack. Those plants I call this succulent plant, they got a root system that scares you.
Really?
Yeah, and they make a big root, probably something edible.
Huh.
I don't think you can get rid of them.
They've been around here for a long time. And they're really multiplying.
I know. They are invasive.
Yeah, they are.
Hey Jack, you okay? I don't want to bother you too much right now. So I'll work on this later. But let me dig up a few of these vines while I'm here.
Jack's just laying there working with you.
Huh?
Jack's just laying there watching you work. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
he likes to spend time with me outside.
I'm gonna top your basil plant. What you think?
Huh?
Top the flowers off of it?
Yeah, I guess. Can't hurt.
Here.
Seen a little bumblebee. He was up in this hay. I guess it was just one or two fixing to start a nest. Kept stomping and doing it, and I finally got the buzzing to quit. I finally killed him somewhere. I ain't seen him but one time.
Here's your...
There was fixing to be a bumblebee nest. I'm just gonna be weed eating for a minute, for a little while. I'm gonna get all this down. I already flipped these over, finished weed eating this. the last thing I'm gonna do is go with my scissors and cut some more, prune some more tomatoes, because I don't want to spread the tomato virus from one to the other. So you fixed me that bleach a while ago. I'm gonna dip my scissors in it every time I cut one tomato before I go to the next one. Some weird stuff going on, I tell you.
You got it looking good in here, though.
Oh, I've got a lot more to do. I'm gonna try to get it done. Most of it today. I did 1,000 other things today, though. I got sidetracked.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna start this weed eater.
Okay.
It's looking better, though. I went out there and weed eated some weeds on the other side of these beans.
Ooh, it looks good in here now. Look at all that. Let's see, comfrey.
Oh, got it good, huh?
Look, that bee is back.
What bee?
Yeah, the last thing we need is a bumblebee nest in the ground in here. We're fighting the wasp enough already.
These things done got dried in the sun a little bit.
That dirt.
I need to wet them.
Yeah, whenever you get through with them today, go do like you're washing your hands.
And they're extra large.
Look, there's another bee, Errol.
Yeah. Back up. Where's that little girl?
Come here.
It's okay. You ain't got to run. I got him.
I thought it was maybe more of them,
No,
though.
because I had already checked. They're trying to come back and establish a nest, but it ain't going to happen.
Ooh, I'm sure glad you caught that. And Oreo's doing a lot better,
Yeah.
walking a lot better. Whatever he had going on with his foot cleared up. Been praying for him.
Come back. Dirt and put a little dirt around them beans. I got them all cleaned up. I ain't gonna do it at the same time I'm doing this. It's too much to drag around.
You smell that basil?
Mm-hmm. I hit it. Not the basil, I hit the oregano. I weed eated half of it.
Huh.
It might help it. I didn't think about it though, but I guess that's basil we smelling.
It smells good, whatever it is.
Yeah.
What you see, girl? You pointing at like that? The stick?
What, baby? You don't hear no more bumblebees, huh?
Mm-mm. That looks good. Thank you.
Oh.
You found a stick?
I'll do each one of these and put some dirt around a few of them, maybe. A little bit of dirt I got. We're gonna call that a wrapping here for today. It's 4:45. I did 1,000 other things, but just getting back on this after the weed eating a while ago. Oh, still got trouble with this oldie. It comes and goes. I think it partly the different shoes I wear and the different activities I do. What we doing, my baby? What Papa doing? Huh? I came in here and they had that cayenne pepper, the only hot pepper we got. It had so much hay stuffed in that cage on top of it a while ago. She made a bird nest or something. I don't know what she made.
She was having fun with that hay. Yeah, she was, Mama.
I don't believe that bleach is going to hurt the plant itself from cutting on it, huh?
It shouldn't. I don't think it's mixed strong enough to hurt the plant. I just hope it's mixed strong enough to kill the disease.
Well, I'm going to be watching them and spray them again in a few days. Probably hit them with the 3-in-1 that has the sulfur as the active ingredient. So.
Yeah, that stuff's pretty effective against that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and it's not harmful to you. It's gonna help these plants make better, even cutting all this little stuff off that they don't.
Yeah, it ain't what you're cutting off's not gonna produce any fruit anyway. It's just pulling on the plant and giving a ladder to the bugs off of the ground. So that's
See them
good.
that shake at the bottom? That's the ones that really need dirt around them.
Oh. Yeah.
You see where your comfort's at? You put around my tomatoes.
Yeah.
I moved it so I can weed eat and pull weeds.
Let me come around here and get that
this thing
thing off.
aggravating me all day. What you doing, you special little girl? Whipping Momo?
Mosquitoes are starting to come out. I done killed a couple of them.
Oh, I got some suckers on these tomatoes.
Ooh, that one got a bunch.
Oh, I'm using my gloves. Probably getting bleached and messing them up. Too late now, I guess.
You just wash them real good whenever you get done. Thank you.
Woo! Little bear went to the moon? Little bear went to the moon?
My baby, Josephine. Did Little Bear go to the moon?
Well, I mean, they can see a before and after already, you know.
Yeah,
As I
really.
finish, but there's a few branches, tomato limbs I need to tie up, but that's what the rest of what I'm gonna do is trim suckers, throw a little dirt on some, tie up a little, but it looks a lot different than it did this morning.
Yeah, it does. Looks a lot different. That this whole alleyway, you got that mowed or weed eated. It looks so good.
I'm sure proud of that weed eater.
I know, I love that weed eater. It's so easy to handle, and it's so much better to me than a gas weed eater, because you can just grab it and throw the battery on it and you're good to go.
I wouldn't better crank it all the time with this tore up shoulder.
I know.
If you had to crank it all the time, you know, starting it and stopping it. So yeah, it is easier.
You don't have to worry about problems with the gas and all that kind of stuff either. And if you use the right string in it, like you've been doing, you don't have to fool with that hardly at all either.
No, I ain't had to fool with that spool. Whoever made that spool, it ain't messed up one time. That's unbelievable. But
It is, because you've been weed eating with that spool for a while.
for weeks,
And
I done went
yeah,
through
a lot.
3 or 4 batteries in it. I ain't had to fool with the spool at all.
Unbelievable.
I found it.
That's awesome. Thank you.
We got the biggest portion of it done, so they can see a big difference.
Yeah, okay, well, I'll give them a quick stroll through the garden. They can...
Thank y'all for watching, everybody. Mr. E, it's 5 o'clock. Mr. E done, I'm usually about wore out by now, so
It sure looks
I'll
good,
turn
though.
it over to Miss KK.
I can see a big difference in here, what you did. Looks really nice around the
I
peas.
feel a big difference.
I'm excited about those eggplants. This looks good. I see you got your place ready to put your pepper plant. And then over here, that's all garlic chives right there. That's a bunch of them. Started out as a little bitty bunch, and through the years I got a whole crop of them.
She went and got her a mulberry.
Oh,
You old sweet darling.
sure came out nice and clean in here. Then I need to get back on my leaves.
I'd rather have that in it. But whatever. I'd rather have the mulch,
Daddy, tissue.
Okay.
Daddy, go on
the wood mulch.
Mommy.
But what, I mean,
Daddy,
leaves are good too. Man, they got some suckers growing on these tomatoes.
Daddy, go on.
They're gonna look good, all trimmed up. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Hope you'll like, share, and subscribe.
Give
Until
God
next
all the glory
time.
and credit for everything, y'all.
Bye now.